Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today. So let's start with Kevin Owens has remained one of the mainstays of WWE television ever since his debut in NXT back in 2014 and has won several titles during his time in the company. With that said, he has yet to sign a contract extension with WWE. Back in December 2021, after a lot of speculation about whether Kevin Owens would stay with WWE or not, it was revealed that Owens signed another contract with WWE, which was said to be a multi-year deal. In May this year, Kevin Owens mentioned to Alistair McGeorge of Metro that he had 9 months remaining on his WWE contract, noting that he doesn't take anything for granted. This made fans curious about what Kevin Owens would ultimately do. Kevin Owens said, "I really don't take anything for granted. I've 9 months left on my contract, and I don't know what can happen from here on out." In a recent conversation with Rick Acino of Sports Illustrated, Owens revealed that his current deal is set to expire in the early part of next year. He tells the Takedown on SI that the only change in his contract status since then is that there's now less time on his deal. Kevin Owens is set to square off against Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Championship at Bash in Berlin on August 31st, so he is more focused on that than his looming contract expiry. Do you believe Kevin Owens will sign a lucrative deal with WWE soon enough like his peers? The next story is about the wrestling world is mourning the loss of a true icon. Gunnar Udy, the son of legendary wrestler Psycho Sid Vicious, shared the heartbreaking news on Facebook that his father has passed away after a lengthy battle with cancer. In a touching tribute, Gunnar wrote, "Udy, the son of legendary wrestler, said, 'Dear friends and family, I am deeply saddened to share that my father, Sid Udy, has passed away after battling cancer for several years. He was a man of strength, kindness, and love, and his presence will be greatly missed. We appreciate your thoughts and prayers as we grieve this loss. Thank you for your support.'" Sid Vicious, born Sid Udy, carved out an unforgettable legacy in the world of professional wrestling. With a career spanning over 3 decades, Sid dominated the ring in promotions like WWE, WCW, and ECW. Known for his imposing stature, explosive power, and menacing persona, Sid held multiple world championships, including the WWE, then WWF, and WCW World Heavyweight titles. Sid's most memorable moments include his intense feuds with some of wrestling's biggest names, such as Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, and Bret Hart. His tenure as a member of factions like the Four Horsemen and his infamous matches at WrestleMania and Starrcade are still talked about by wrestling fans today. Despite his Psycho moniker in the ring, Sid was known to his family and close friends as a kind and loving man. As the wrestling community reflects on his contributions to the sport, Sid's larger-than-life presence, both in and out of the ring, will be greatly missed. His legacy as one of wrestling's most fearsome competitors will endure for generations to come. Rest in peace, Sid Udy. Your impact on the wrestling world will never be forgotten. The final story is about Bryan Danielson is coming off one of the most important and historic nights of his career at the 2024 AEW All-In event, which took place last weekend at Wembley Stadium in London, with 50,000 plus fans in attendance. The American Dragon competed against then AEW World Champion Swerve Strickland in a title versus career match, making it one of the most compelling showdowns on the AEW All-In card. Following a hard-fought battle, Bryan Danielson tapped out Swerve Strickland in the end to capture the AEW World Championship while making sure that the final night of his career did not happen in London in front of a sellout audience. Moreover, AEW President and CEO Tony Khan took to his X to announce that Bryan Danielson will address his future on the August 28th edition of AEW Dynamite following his historic win, promising to be a night not to be missed. Bryan Danielson reached the top of the AEW mountain 3 years after making his debut. With Danielson making it clear that he is on the final leg of his career, we will have to wait and see what Bryan has to say now that he has the huge responsibility of carrying AEW as its world champion. What are your thoughts on Bryan Danielson being set to address his future on the upcoming edition of AEW Dynamite? Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.